What's up, guys? First day of my new split, my lower upper split. This is my lower A workout, my squat day. And you'll notice, just as last time, first exercise is barbell squats. And just like anything else, I always do a progressive warm-up, so I start with something light and gradually work my way up to working weight. Main difference that you'll notice in my new split is that my set and rep scheme is a little bit different. Last time I posted workout footage, I think I was doing progressive sets, and now I'm doing straight sets. So I'll do 4 sets of, pretty much everything is 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. For example, squats here, I'm trying for 4 sets of 6, I think, and I'm pretty sure I got all 4 sets, 6 reps with here, and that's with 315. That was a PR that day. So the next week, I am either going to increase the weight, increase the number of reps per set, or increase the number of sets. If you don't know what progressive overload is, you can check out my beginner basics video. I'll put a link somewhere in this video or description. But yeah, it's pretty basic. And then as far as squatting goes, I'm also making squat tutorials, one for high bar squat, for you normal people out there, and then I also have a low bar squat tutorial on the way for all you guys like me who have been unfortunate enough to have really long femurs and a really short torso. But yeah, keep an eye out for those videos. I think this is what, my third set of squats here. Oh yeah, you'll probably notice I got some new shoes. Those are Audi Power squat shoes, and I'm wearing some shit, I don't even know what brand those are, those knee sleeves, but they're really cheap. They're like 15 bucks each. Helps a little bit. But yeah, I mean, second to last set, form is getting a little worse. You notice right there, I came forward a little bit, but you know, you just gotta grind out those last few reps. The important thing when you're squatting, regardless of whether you're doing high bar or low bar, is to always make sure you externally rotate your knee and drive your knees out. Open up your hips all the time. Put your back in a more stable position. It allows you to stay more upright if you can. And even in low bar squat, it is important to try to keep your back as upright as possible. So last set here. This is when things got real hard. But I was able to finish a set as I wanted to with 6 reps. And like I said, that was a PR for that day. That was actually, I think, a 10-pound PR. My previous PR was, I think, 305 for 4 sets of 6. And that was a previous squat workout, so pretty solid progress. And then next exercise here was angled calf raise. Normally I would do a standard machine calf raise followed by Smith machine calf raise, or vice versa. But this machine didn't have either of those, so I used this angled calf raise machine. The first time using this, I actually really like it, because, you know, when you do like any kind of standing calf raise, usually you feel kind of a lot of pressure on your spine, that kind of sounds funny because, you know, if you squat, you're definitely moving more weight when you squat, but yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good when I'm doing regular standing calf raises. And this is kind of, you got a little bit of support in front of you, so it doesn't feel as strange. But here on this exercise, I think basically the same set scheme. It was 4 sets of, I think it was 7 reps. And my calves actually look pretty good from this angle, but they're not that great. They're probably one of my weakest muscle groups, so something to focus on for this off season. Something I definitely have to bring up. And that's another thing. That's the reason that I have this new split, is because I wanted to devote more frequency and more volume to my weaker muscle groups. So especially my legs, I don't know if my legs are necessarily a weak muscle group, but I definitely want to bring them up. I want to have some, eventually I want to have some pretty big legs on stage. And then this next exercise, hack squats. You'll notice I'm going kind of slow, but that's not because I intended to. It's just because this machine, the bearings or whatever the sled was rolling on, it was really messed up, and it provided quite a bit of resistance on the way up. So, you know, but that's all they had there, so I used it. And I was able to grind out, I think, 4 sets of, I think I did like 2 sets of 6 and 2 sets of 5. So next week I'll keep the weight the same. And then after this, the hack squats, my last exercise of the day was leg extensions, but I didn't film that because I didn't really like the leg extension machine they had at this gym. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys know how to do leg extensions. You know, just control the movement, full range of motion, and progressive overload. But yeah, I hope this was sort of helpful for you guys to see. And I do have more footage coming for you for the rest of my split. So keep an eye out for that. And like I said, keep an eye out for both of the squat tutorials. Don't forget to comment, rate, and especially subscribe. Thanks.